first press juice for that ultimate guarantee of quality.
Yeah, I have a ground crew as well.
Another one, Blanc de Blanc, excellent.
From New York.
Blanc de Blanc.
Finger Lakes.
Okay, I think we're live now.
That's the thing.
Okay, let me roll the credits. If this is gonna work, let's see.
Ooh.
Mhm. Okay,
We should get something.
We didn't put it mouthwash in that bottle. Use it. So now it tastes like that.
it might be slow.
Oh, David is
Yeah.
sharing screen.
That's some of it. Let's see. Slideshow.
Almost.
Slideshow.
That doesn't do
Okay, we're getting there. Hello, everyone. We're getting there. Might be slow. You see a blank screen?
it. See about 3 or 4 of your screens.
Okay, well, why? I don't know.
Pressure cooker.
Okay,
And I could.
my mouse is, oh, here we go.
There we go.
Does somebody have YouTube open or something? Could I get an echo?
No, I don't.
Yeah,
Jesus, no, no,
because I could hear myself.
no California one. Can't find.
So that means.
It might be me again.
Yeah,
Not me.
must be you.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Here we go.
Me again. I don't have YouTube open.
You
What
sound
about your
fine to
phone?
me.
It is open. I can see it
It says live.
Where?
at the top left corner.
Top.
The live and right next to it says YouTube, but that's, I don't know if that's your screen or our screen.
That one?
That's a Meet. Now you are recording in Meet and YouTube.
Uh,
You even provide a link now. Wow, nice.
I don't know which one it is.
It's a lot cheaper too. For us. Well, yeah, because, yeah.
Yeah, how do I? Stick the best one.
No, that's different. Let's see. And my daughter always calls when we're doing this thing.
Yeah, well, join the crowd there. I just
Jessica,
up with
you
one.
always call when we're doing the,
Hmm.
Oh, that's funny.
yeah, Tuesday night. Bye.
Right.
Okay, let me try to find this. Not that. It might be, actually, I think it might be this.
Oh, for when it
Okay,
works.
so I'm gonna try closing this. Okay,
It says I turn on what?
Yeah.
Because mine, you could bring it up or bring it in from the side.
Yes.
It's his screen.
So I confirm that you are streaming on YouTube right now.
yeah, I am streaming on YouTube.
You do. I see it.
And are we okay now? We're not
We are
echoing.
fabulous.
I think we're okay. Okay. Technical difficulty. Sorry about that. People were trying to watch us or not. Tonight is virtual wine tasting in the era of coronavirus. This is December 27th, 2022. Tonight is sparkling wine of your choice, just not a California fizz. And tonight we're celebrating the birthday of Jesus Christ. And here's some good
I did.
examples. Not much of a miracle if you ask me. Done. And the wine was so bad that he should turn it back to water. Okay, so I am your host still. I am still David Mayer, the wino snob of Wine is Life. And tonight's panel are these folks.
Oh, wow.
And for real, it's stop share. 2 people are waiting. Okay, 2 people are waiting. Who's waiting? The 2 people are waiting.
Who's waiting?
Who's waiting? I'm waiting for Nan and Scott. Where are they?
Are they coming?
They're right there.
Maybe they're waiting.
No, they
Uh,
can start off with that screen that said
well, let's see.
the Cali Fizz.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but
I'm gonna ask them.
apparently that's what we have.
Okay.
I thought he meant like a gin fizz or something.
Oh, 'cause it-
No, I meant like California champagne or sparkling wine.
Is that what
Uh,
that meant, really?
Pardon me?
That's what that meant.
Oh,
Okay, I can't bring up whoever.
We don't have.
Since there's seven,
Moab. Did you park in the garage?
since there's 7 attached, but there's only 5 of us attached, so the 2 waiting.
Jenny is waiting for your approval,
I'm
David.
waiting. Wait, yeah, but I don't have a thing to click on to say.
She's waiting to be let in by the host.
Oh, there it is. Okay. That's funny because I couldn't get this to come up. Okay, so now they're coming in.
Hey, he finally let you in.
Sorry, it's a struggle. I'm arm wrestling with my connection to the.
Our group is back.
It's okay.
Hello. Hi,
Hello.
Jenny.
No,
Hi,
We're
Nan
back.
and Scott.
Hi.
we're back.
Okay, so let's try to go around the table and introduce yourselves, introduce where you're from, introduce what you're drinking and where it's from, and any details about that certain thing. And we'll start with Bill and Dorothy.
Okay, we are Bill and Dorothy from Fairfield, California, and we're drinking a Veuve Clicquot. It's 12%. It's a half bottle because we aren't champagne drinkers,
Yes.
but it's pretty tasty.
And I don't see a year on it anywhere.
So
So,
No.
it's a non.
Vintage.
okay.
So we know what that means, right?
Not a cow.
Yes.
You know what it means?
Yeah, from different years.
From different years. That's what champagne, the actual place champagne does mostly is blend several years to get a house
I don't know.
style.
when they are or not.
So it's always
Okay.
the same. So it is from Champagne,
We'll come back.
a real
Yes.
champagne.
Yes.
And Francois, who are you?
I am Francois. Here I am.
Hi there. Hi there.
So I am Francois. I live in San Ramon, but I'm originally from Kazakhstan. And just kidding. And I'm drinking also some leftovers from a party that I had recently. A Veuve Clicquot.
Okay.
Still have bubbles. The bottle it's a big bottle, but I started here just to mention it. I don't believe that I drink it all. So I'm very happy to be here. And yeah, voila, that's it.
Hey, Francois, while we got you on, can you translate? What does it mean? What is Veuve Clicquot? What does that mean?
Clicquot. I have no idea actually. It's not
Yeah,
it's a name for sure.
Yes. But what is the Veuve?
Well, I can answer you unless you know already the answer.
I know the answer.
Usually when you know the answer, you don't ask the question, but it's all right.
Just ring in.
Unless
Well,
you're a
I'm
teacher.
saying for the folks out in the audience who may not know what that means.
Oh, okay. Meaning.
Do I have to translate French for you?
It's Madame Clicquot became the Veuve Clicquot after 7 years of marriage of her hair
Yeah,
of the Champagne house.
yeah. So Veuve is widow.
With the word verve, yeah, it's with.
That's what I was saying. What does it mean?
Oh, okay, verve, not vouve, whatever.
Well, viv, you know, my French is as bad
Verve,
as,
widow.
Viv Bucket.
my
It
Italian.
says the widow
And
on the
yeah.
bottle.
Yeah,
And you
the
have a
widow.
beautiful picture of her at the top of the cork.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And I forget her given name. It's,
In the
do
cage.
you remember her given name?
No, widow.
No, I forget.
She was 27 when she became widow.
Yeah,
Just between her. Oh, you know what was her husband name? Francois.
Clicquot. No. Oh,
Francois.
Francois.
And I'm not joking. Oh, you have it underneath.
Dorothy?
as well.
There it is.
Oh no, it's over. It's over. Yeah.
Ah, hi.
Ah, looky there.
So
Not for
we have
long.
to work?
Not
Say
for
hi.
long.
No.
Hi.
Hi,
Hi.
Hi, Eddie.
Hello.
She's
So,
gonna disconnect you guys.
so the name was Barbe Nicole.
Bob, yeah, yeah. And who can answer? This is more like trivia question for Winos Not Gay. What is she famous for? Anyone know? Remember?
Champagne.
Yeah, but what about champagne? What was she?
Before that,
What was her innovation that changed champagne?
oh,
Yeah, you could look it up on the internet.
I don't remember that, but I just need to clarify it. She started something, a new process.
New process. to
Yeah, but,
to clarify the wine.
Making change to a
We call it disgorgement. When you freeze the sediment in the neck of the bottle and you
the
you
disgorgement.
disgorge it, that's what she invented.
Okay.
Yeah.
She has created the méthode traditionnelle finally.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's enough for me, Francois. Thanks.
Can I get my pin now?
You get your point.
We can make a
Yeah,
pin.
I'll make you one.
You know, I've never noticed that.
Yeah.
So can we continue with these questions? What's the difference between what you two are drinking and a Grand Dame?
That's the
Like Grand Dame?
That's the prestige. So most champagne houses have a top end wine, and that's the Grand Dame for
Yeah.
Blue
And
Clicquot.
it's from the first press of the grape. So usually they do multiple presses, but if you keep the first press and they create a special category and they call that prestige cuvée.
Oh,
Can you taste the difference?
Probably because they make you pay much more to get that prestige cuvée. So that's the
Right.
first difference.
Mom
And
has a prestige. That's not more. It's actually
but
less.
it's more concentrated, more more
Right?
aromas.
Mom in Napa, they have a prestige, but it's not.
Yeah.
I think it's cheaper than their other champagnes or their
Yeah,
other.
David just said they're number one.
So if they're truly making a prestige, it would be more expensive and much
Well,
better.
that's what I thought too, and I was confused. We were out there, and I'm like, "Well, it says prestige, and it's tastes like crap anyway." So I don't know.
What's it called? Theirs is called is it La Rev or am I thinking?
No. That's
No, they do have prestige.
they have a
They
prestige
have
at
DX.
DMS
DMX. That's
at
it.
Mom.
Yeah, that's right. I bought
Yes.
that once, a long time ago.
That's a good one. I
Yeah,
tried it.
yeah. Domaine Carneros is the one with low rev. Sharon and Eric, what are you drinking, and who are you?
Yeah,
Where are you from?
please.
That's
Let's
Eric.
go.
That's my guy.
I'm Dickens. He's Finster.
We live in Los Gatos, and I did not get the memo. We just started talking about the champagne, or really the sparkling that we actually opened today. So instead of telling you about that, I'm going to tell you what we'll be drinking on New Year's Eve.
Comte de Champagne, Grand Cru, Blanc de Blanc, Tatinga.
Nice. So that's not what you're drinking.
No,
No.
we're drinking a Loretta.
We didn't want to ruin it by drinking it with you.
So
Thank
you're
you.
drinking
Not-
what?
Except for Francois, I would drink it with Francois.
Oh, that's very
He's my
nice.
very good friend.
With the caviar, right?
Well, you know what?
Oh, and I would drink it with,
could-
also
I
with
could-
Jenny
I
too.
could delete everyone else and leave you and Francois together.
And I also would with David, I would drink it with David and
Oh,
okay.
sure. Now he's saying that.
There you go.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
Dorothy
Stuff out of that bowl.
and probably Karen too.
So,
That's it.
Probably.
That's it.
not Jenny,
If she,
I already said
not
it.
Dorothy.
yeah, he said it.
Oh,
I
okay.
already said Dorothy, Bill and
So
Dorothy.
what are you drinking? Let me see. Let me see. Come on.
I apologize. But anyway,
You're drinking something from.
so I'm gonna get points because a couple weeks ago, we were supposed to have a rosé and we didn't have a rosé. So
Yeah.
that's the reason that I said, let's do the little red rosé.
Oh,
Before I read the notes and have a California.
it says no California is. It's okay. You know what?
I'm old.
You'll start the game with a -5. That's all.
Oh, fair enough. Right?
Right.
That's okay. I just threw that out there. Nan and Scott, who are you?
Scott and
I
Nan,
don't know.
Waynesburg, Ohio, and we have a Dr. Frank
Ah,
from the Finger Lakes in New York.
there you go.
And Scott's tried it. He says very, very good. 2017.
2017, it was degorged in 21.
Nice. 4 years. That's good. And Karen?
Okay, Karen from Florida. I totally messed up because I bought a different one, but I can't find it. So this is a
Okay.
Blanc de Blanc. Actually, I thought it was mine, but it was my daughter-in-law's, and I opened it as her Christmas present. I said, oops. So anyway, it has like, and actually this is, I was reading about this one, and this is actually a restaurant and winery. It's Cooper's Hawk, and it's actually in Sarasota. So
Oh,
yeah, so it's close, it's local. So that's when I realized it wasn't mine. Oops. It has an almond flavor to it. They said they, yeah. So but it's not that bad.
Okay.
It's not that bad.
On a scale of horrible to drinkable.
6.
Okay.
Tastes like marzipan, is that what?
No, it doesn't. I don't, that's what it says, but they said they have almond pits in it. There's not really, not almond pits,
Oh,
but
well, that's
apricot
even better.
pits. Apricot
Arsenic.
pits.
Oh, that's.
Oh.
Yes,
Oh,
arsenic.
Apricot
okay.
pits.
Oh, good.
Okay, then I'll be dead. I'll give it back. I'll give it back.
We went to the restaurant in Phoenix and the food was pretty good. Wine was so-so. They only
Yeah.
served one wine.
But
Th-
but
this,
our production
this Cooper's
facilities
Hawk?
are in the Midwest.
Yeah.
Bye. I heard you.
I think there's a bunch of people stranded in Phoenix, isn't it? Aren't they there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's the big hub for
I'm in Colorado, yeah.
for
for Southwest.
Southwest.
Yeah, Southwest sucks right now.
Restaurant has for a couple thousand of them, so they can go over there and leave the airport.
Yeah. So is this Cooper's Hawk, the restaurant, any good?
Food
It
was
was-
quite good.
It was
Okay.
surprisingly good.
Okay,
We were just,
okay.
It was fairly close to our hotel.
the hotel where
motel.
we were staying when we were visiting
Okay.
my sister, and we were just looking for a place, and it showed up as a place that was quiet.
Oh,
And,
really? Okay.
And it was enormous, enormous.
And that's why
Really?
it was quiet, because it
Uh,
wasn't very full.
Oops. Got the recording.
Okay, so I'll have to try it. It's only like about 25 minutes away.
Yeah, and they
Uh,
were actually, they gave us some tastes of wine, and I think I got a little flight.
Oh,
And
you
you
did?
got, and they gave Bill some different tastes to decide what he wanted to drink. They were
Oh,
very,
that's nice. Oh, good.
Very accommodating.
Okay. I'll have to try it then. Thank you.
Change on the update.
Hi, Jenny.
Hey, Jenny.
Jenny from Davis. I didn't want to be left out of the bubble, so I'm drinking a colorful glass of sparkling apple pomegranate juice.
Ooh.
Be in on the celebratory mood of the evening.
Nice.
That sounds yummy.
and how is it?
That sounds good.
It is very good. We had it with Christmas.
Okay.
So I'm David, currently from Bonnie Lake, Florida. Bonnie Lake, Washington,
Florida.
where it is,
Around.
Bonnie Lake. There's a lake here, no alligators.
No, but hey, but it's warmer here.
I bet it is. I'm drinking a Grand Cru from a Antoine Derigny. I probably butchering that word.
Derigny, yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, there you go. It is
A good
12% alcohol. It is a brew, and the vineyard is Mesnil sur Oder. That sounds good. Butchering
No.
it again. Well, that's
Francois,
the-
you
that's the
said it
vineyard.
right.
Can you see the small print, Francois?
Stop moving.
Okay.
Sur no. Maybe sur Og. I cannot. I have hard time. It's not clear.
Okay, it's not clear, but that's the name of the vineyard. So I was gonna do a demonstration of a proper opening.
Oh yes.
Sparkling bottle. So
Don't put an eye out, so be careful.
The
Well,
video. You're saving the session, right? Okay.
Where's the sword?
what?
Where's the sword?
The sword. Oh, the sword.
For the proper opening.
Well,
Different.
unlike some people, I do not saber inside a building. I saber only
Yeah.
outside, and it's pouring rain right now.
Oh.
I saw David made it many times. I mean, at the
I've seen people do it on the indoors, and I go, that's just nuts. Anyway, so take off the foil.
How do you take off the foil?
Well, I just picked it off.
Carefully.
Yeah. So if you notice, the cage is still intact. And once you start undoing it, you're supposed to hold your thumb over it. So I'm gonna ask
We can't see you undoing it. Your fingers are in the way.
Okay. I'm gonna ask the tasting panel,
6.
this finger, is that in the way?
Yeah, that works.
It's
Works
right
for me.
there. I'm holding it down.
Uh-oh. Darren froze up again.
I don't think it's frozen.
That was you guys
At
were.
our spot.
Okay, so
Five.
how many
Six.
twists?
6.
6,
No matter
One,
where it's
two,
from, it's always.
3, 4, 5, 6. Oh man, it's just pouring out there.
6.5.
Well, depends. I have small hands.
Supposed to sound like a nun's fart.
Not yet. Always put a towel over.
45 degrees.
45 degrees. Twist the what? Twist the
Bottle.
what?
The bottle. The bottle.
Oh, here it
Not
comes.
before.
This nut has got explosion coming.
You're taking too fucking long, man.
No, if I let go, oh, you hear it?
There you go.
Oh, there was your.
Good job. Good job.
That was your nun's part?
Yeah, my nuns had a bean burrito or something.
I like
Thank
it
you.
better with sauce.
So when you are pouring it, David, I made some searches about Veuve Clicquot and I have some very interesting facts, actually.
Okay.
The first one is Veuve Clicquot. The first vintage has been created 250 years ago, exactly 250 years ago in 1772.
Wow.
So,
The
Come here.
second one, the second interesting thing is they are invented the riddling rack.
yes.
Started there. You know when you put all the bottles on
Yeah,
upside
the riddling.
down,
Yeah.
rack, that's a
That's what I
riddling
said.
rack. The
I
third
saw
thing
it
that
on Twins back.
That's what
probably
she.
everyone knows, but I learned I heard about that a few years ago, but I did not know. It's 1986. A company acquired Veuve Clicquot, and it's Louis Vuitton, LV.
Oh,
Who also owns what winery in Napa Valley now?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know that.
LVMH bought Joseph Phelps.
Phelps?
Phelps.
No.
Yeah. Recently,
Interesting.
not too long ago.
I'm not surprised.
Well-
That's a kind of yeah.
Everybody glasses up?
Cheers.
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 Glasses up.
Absolute. Cheers.
Salud.
Cheers.
Salute.
Skull.
Santé. It's champagne, so it's santé.
There's something that I
Asante,
forgot to
yeah.
tell you about our wonderful bottle of Tappinger that we will be having on New Year's Eve.
Nice.
The reason that I picked it was because it is rated 100 in the Wine Spectator.
Wow.
That's why I picked it. There were two other champagnes that were at Total Wines that were about the same price, but one of them was 98 and the other was 99, but this one was 100, and so this is what I picked. I can't wait to taste it. We love Tappinger, so.
It's the Grinch in a Santa Claus costume.
Disguise.
That is cute.
So let's tell stories.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not playing the game tonight? Are we?
You want to play we could try to play the game. Oh, and we
Oh
do
boy.
have, we could see if it pops up. But before that, we know what's coming, right? Eric?
No.
The song.
Oh, the song. Thank you.
Ah,
Jim.
the song. La 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 la.
Let's see.
Actually, I thought I read that we all were going to talk about what we drank this.
Oh, we could do that too. Let's do the song first, just for the heck of it. The tasting panel. Okay, this page is intentionally left blank, much like my mind.
That would be me.
The final frontier space.
So this is to the tune of All Lang Syne.
Rocking beer be forgot and ne'er brought to mind.
Okay.
Should cider and spirits be forgot, and the days of clear wine. Or clear red wine, my dear, a toast
of clear red wine.
will drink a cup
cup
of Cabernet yet for the sake
of clear red wine.
Steak. Oh my.
Oh, was that sake? Sake of clear red wine?
No.
Oh, I think that one was
Sake.
sick.
The first one was sake. It's sake. Yeah, keep going.
And surely you will buy your cup, and surely I'll buy mine, and we'll take a cup of Cabernet yet, and forget sake, beer, cider, and white wine.
Go ahead.
Old acquaintance be forgot, and never brought
To mind.
should acquaintance be forgot
For the
sake of Cabernet wine.
Good song, David. You and Jenny could have just sang on the other.
I thought that might be
That's okay.
appropriate. So we're getting rid of all those other liquids and going back to
Going
red
back
wine. Yeah, if we want to play a game, before we do that, let's talk about the year in retrospect. What was the best bottle of whatever you had in 2022?
Wasn't sake.
Not even one of those 15 sakes? Huh?
No, I had we had a Christmas ale, Breckenridge Christmas ale, and it was really.
You did. I had that.
Yeah,
Great
she
Lakes.
had Great Lakes from Cleveland, and I had the Breckenridge, and it was really good.
It was really good.
Yeah, they put the sugar and cinnamon on the rim. of
Yeah.
glass.
That's why I'm kind of sleepy right now.
Oh, that was today?
Yes.
That was-
Supper.
Yeah, that was just like a few hours ago.
So for the whole 365 days, that was
That's all I
your
can remember. It just
best
happened.
one. Oh,
Yeah, that was the most recent.
That was most,
okay. Okay.
yeah.
No, we like the white wine that we bought from Inglenook.
Okay. Which one did you get?
I got the Blanc de Blanc, I think, and then there was another one.
You mean the Blancanel? Blancanel.
Yeah, got that one. Yeah. Yeah.
They're not making that anymore, right, David?
No, that's not true.
Oh, well, I thought you said they
Oh,
were
I-
only gonna make the red.
No, no, that's not true.
Sauvignon Blanc.
No,
Um,
else that said that.
Don't know, so I don't know the status of Sauvignon Blanc. That may or may not stay. We will be making all of the ones we currently make. They just won't all be available through Inglenook. Not really clear where that's going to be sourced out of.
Interesting.
Yeah. So
Hmm.
for sure, Rubicon, Cabernet Sauvignon, Blancano are for sure staying. That's the model after the Bordeaux model of your top red wine, a second label, which would be the Cab, and then a white, which would be the Blancano. And the others will be still grown and made by us on the estate. This won't be available through us.
Interesting.
But
Interesting,
at this
isn't it?
point, you don't know who's gonna be selling it.
Yeah, it's a
I don't know who, I don't have a name or an address of where you can buy it if you want to. I don't even know if I can buy it like I have in the past. So it'll be interesting.
Wine Spice.
Yeah,
Gee,
This sounds very mysterious.
it's very mysterious. Yeah, it is very mysterious. I'm told, and I don't have proof, but I'm told by a source closer to the information that it's a distributor in Texas will be handling
really.
the Zinfandel and the RC Syrah and possibly the
Oh,
Sauvignon Blanc.
so will they still be available at the chateau for tasting?
The way I'm hearing it is no. They
Wow.
won't be available for tasting or for sale.
They're
Wow.
gonna ship it to
Wow.
Texas?
No, that's
It's
just.
distributed out of Texas. That's,
Wow,
yeah,
must be due to money or something.
it's what?
Must be because of money.
So they're gonna be doing all the work and then.
It's, you know, Francis almost never does anything because of money.
He wants to do it because it's unusual.
He wants to do it because he wants to do it.
It's change, that's why.
It's a yet another, we
I
change
don't
all the
like
time.
change.
You don't like change?
No.
And haven't we had a lot of change recently?
Darling, you're young, man. You're
Yeah.
gonna see a lot of change, so.
Change is pretty new, right?
The only thing constant is change.
The only.
Especially at Inglenook, or should I say Rubicon State, or should I say
It
Nebom?
was like that.
Yeah,
Nebom Coppola, can you say Nebom Coppola?
Yeah.
Can you say Nebom Coppola?
we were talking to someone recently.
Oh,
Who's also been going to Inglenook for a long time. I forget who it was. And someone we didn't even know, and he was talking and he did the same thing. He said, did you say Rubicon first? He goes, and then he said something else before he said Inglenook. We are all confused as to what the name of it is. But I think, is it going to stay Inglenook? Yes.
Yes, that will stay.
Approval to restore that name, so.
Right.
My granddaughter likes to run around. There's a path that she can run around the whole house.
Oh.
She likes to
so
run around.
concerning.
I was
So
doing that with
David,
her
will you
yesterday.
be still, are you planning on staying at Inglenook for 2023?
Rubicon Estate?
Yeah.
No. Did I say that?
No, I did. You said it right. There she goes. Hi. You want to say hi? No. Busy. One of the last days I worked before the holiday, I was walking from my car towards the chateau to go in the big front door, and it was like one of those moments that I felt I was getting a really good vibe for the
This
whole
was
place, and I said to myself that
And we have
I'm gonna at least stay one more year, at least one more year. And then that same day, I was talking to some other members that have become like friends, not as close as you guys are, but close. And I told them that story. They go, "Wait, you're gonna leave?" I said, "No, I said I'm staying." Yeah, but you're thinking of leaving. Well, yeah, eventually that's gonna happen.
Yeah, you're planning, right?
Yeah. So I told them I already reduced my hours. I went part-time. And but I am going to stay at least one more year. I have to wait until the 2020 Rubicon gets released in September next year, so I can buy a Magnum for that, because that's the little girl's birth year, 2020. So we can share it together because Sue's chasing her around the path. So we can have when she turns 21, we can have the Rubicon together. I did that with Max. Yeah. Fun stuff.
touch.
So Bill and Dorothy, what was your favorite wine for
Well, let
2022?
Bill go first. I was trying to think about that.
Which white wine did we have that you liked the most?
That's a question.
So I would say the white wine that I like the best is Albarino.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
You just had it recently. Too.
You got it.
Yeah, I actually have. I have a well, it's not the same thing. I have a Vino Verde in the fridge in case we polish off this bottle early. I know my daughter was going out to do. So Albarino, but
I think was a 2009 Deerfield Ranch Old Vines Inn.
okay,
Stunningly good.
excellent.
Mm.
Francois,
Yes.
what was your favorite wine or beverage?
Well, I don't drink a lot of wine, so but I will go with what I drank this year. Just kidding. I love wine. I drink
Yes, you do.
some wine there and there, and I will tell you the wine that I like the most. That doesn't mean necessarily that it's the most expensive one, but it's the one that I like, my best discovery this year. It's a wine from Paso Robles called Saxum, Saxum.
I've had Saxum.
It's a Grenache Mourvèdre. So, 2016. Someone brought this bottle because he knows me. In one of the Christmas party not too long ago, and he brought a big magnum of it. I saw it and I just wanted to keep it for myself, but because I had a big heart, I shared it with everyone, which I have regrets now because I poured it to everyone and I had only this. I say, well, okay.
That happens. You're a good host.
Yeah, well, I'm a stupid host sometimes. Also, but it was pretty good. Very tasty, super fruity, a lot of residual sugar, and it was fitting with all the dishes. So it was perfect for me. But I tried other wines.
The little girl went around again.
Yeah, I tried I cannot say no to a Margaux for sure. Chateau Margaux, it was pretty good. But I already tried it. That's not a discovery, So, but Max Saxum is something. It's not given, but it's not super expensive either. And the Saxum, I made some studies on that. They won a couple of prizes, like the best Grenache Mourvèdre Syrah, GMS, GSM, call it the way the language you want. They won the first prize for many years. in terms of kind of blend wine for this type of blend wine. So very good.
Excellent. What about you, Karen? What was your favorite beverage this
Oh
year?
my God, I can't remember. I guess I drink a lot of stuff too there, Francois. So I think what I remember yesterday, we were drinking my Puerto Rican rum. That was actually delicious.
What was it in rum?
Puerto Rican rum, the one I brought back from Puerto Rico.
What's the name of it?
Something Basilis. Yeah, I showed the picture last week. I'll send it to you in a text or something. I got the bottle. It was really good. It's one of the oldest Puerto Rican rums. Rum's made in Puerto Rico, so it's really good.
Mm-hmm.
It was a 3-star. I didn't get the 4 or the 5-star, but I got the 3-star.
Yep. Yeah, flavored rum as well out there, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but this one wasn't flavored, but it was good.
Okay.
And my daughter-in-law's family was here, and they're Puerto Rican, so she made up some drink with, I can't remember what she called it, but it had coconut milk and a bunch of other stuff in it.
Yeah.
Dark rum?
Hmm?
Was it dark?
Yes,
I think the best ones are dark,
yes.
my opinion. Sharon and Eric, what was your favorite beverage for the year?
Go ahead.
Nope, you go.
No,
You said
you
you want
go.
to do this, you want to do that.
I remember when we were doing whiskeys and bourbons, and I really liked the Cavanos.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
So I thought that this was, I bought it this weekend.
Calvados, yeah.
But it said, Eric said it's not a Cavanos, it's a
Calvados.
Calvados.
Is that the same thing?
No,
Yeah, well, Calvados.
Calvados.
Yeah, that's it. So it's
Calvados.
from, so where's it from?
It's from France.
And where in France?
18
Where in
years, aged 18 years.
Appellation, Calvados.
Yeah.
Highest appellation.
So where in France is Calvados?
Oh, he told us that. We're supposed to know that.
You should know
Oh my God, David, come on.
that. And what is it made out of?
Pear or apple?
Pear and apples.
Pear and apple.
You
Pear
pick.
and apple.
Normandy. It's in Normandy.
Okay, and it's in Normandy. It's really difficult for us to say which one out of the whole year that we like the best,
Okay.
because we have
I like Calvados.
we open Rubicon and cask almost nightly, and that first taste when it comes out of the cellar, for me, I like that cellar temperature. I like it when it's just a little bit colder. And, so it's really difficult to say what.
Yeah,
is our favorite.
we drank a lot of 2011
Oh, yeah.
Rubicon, a lot of 2012 Cabernet.
Yeah.
I don't know the 2005 Rubicon and the 2007
Lou,
Rubicon
can you put this in the refrigerator?
stand out to me, but
I don't have a blue shot.
there were some tequilas that we
Pour
had
yourself some.
that were really, really good as far as I'm concerned.
I don't have a blue shot, so just put it in.
We like everything.
I didn't bring a blue shot. We're not.
But that's right. We started,
And
after we did tequila, we started buying a whole bunch just to taste it.
And every once in a while, our neighbor across the street who has a big wine cellar will bring over a bottle or invite us over to taste a bottle, and she has some really fabulous whites, reds.
Fumé Blanc
Yes.
from
yeah.
Napa. Oh my gosh, what's the name of the wine?
Honig?
Spotswood?
Not spots. I don't think that's where it's from. But
Yeah.
Hey, David, does Inglenook will still plan a Rubicon dinner with all these special situations?
I would say yes.
You would say yes, but because on the website they did not put anything. The only thing they put is on January 1st.
I don't even have the schedule for next year's shipments for Rubicon members. I don't know what the schedule.
But you know what, Francois, I've noticed in past years that they don't have the events for next year up at this time of year.
because they don't schedule,
They
they don't have the
usually,
dates
they
yet.
usually have, wait until.
The day
So
January.
part of the problem right now that really is only one person in wine club administration. In years past, we had like 5.
Is that Mr. Savage?
No, he's my boss. He's the tasting room manager.
Oh, really? Is that who we talked to about their key?
Not- Probably.
So we used to have this key
The
that
fob.
had a really nice keychain on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a test,
Fob.
and it didn't work. And so we took it in and they said, yeah, we'll fix it and mail it back to you. They never mailed it back. So I complained and then they mailed it back in this funky thing with, I don't know what happened to the keychain. So,
Oh.
Oh.
What? Took the keychain.
yes.
Oh,
Like,
when
what
you
the fuck?
come, I'll give you a new one. There's a box full of those things.
Yeah. Usually when you go inside, they can swipe it or give you a new one instantly.
Well, I know, but we were there. We gave it to
Sam,
Sam and she said they'd have to fix it and then mail it back.
can you tell
Yeah.
me?
And that was
No.
in October. And
Okay,
then we
so
went there,
just
and I
so
sent an
you
email
know,
and I said, an
Sam
email
works,
and I
Sam works in the bistro. She has nothing to do with that stuff.
Yeah.
It was convenient to give it to Sam, but wrong person.
But
She
she
could have taken care of it that same day. With Alyssa at the front desk.
Well, she told us, whoever was at the front desk told us to take it back here.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't
And
matter.
then I
We
sent
might
an
have been,
email.
we have some temps that are working.
And then I sent an email saying, we're gonna be there next week. Can we pick it up? And then he called me the day we were in Napa and he said, oh, I just put it in the mail. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm sorry.
Hey, we are on YouTube actually.
WTF. That's okay. So you know what?
And I called and said, I'm gonna be there. And then he
Yeah.
still,
Okay.
I think he was just being a jerk.
It's post-COVID. Things have changed. We
Yeah.
don't have the
Very
same-
true. Very true.
Life is very different.
And that doesn't change that the wine is exceptional at Inglenook. The wine, I love the wine at Inglenook. David is fantastic on Inglenook, and I don't need any money. David, you don't need. But there's something that I have a lot of issues as well is the communication out there. It's a big issue.
Yeah.
If they can be as good as their wine, my God, we will have the red carpet service all the time.
It's unfortunate. It's just that there's no excuse, but we've got job wrecks out. We can't get anyone to hire.
Yeah.
We just can't hire people.
It's
Yeah.
just
Really.
like,
We finally got an extra person for bistro, and actually he's really good, so that'll be good. But we have Rex out for concierge and wine club, and just nobody wants to work.
Well, maybe I can get a job.
What are the benefits? Maybe I'll work there.
Yeah, maybe I can get a job.
Yeah,
Benefits are not bad.
yeah.
Do you want to go there and work, Karen?
Free tasting. Free
Yeah.
tasting for you.
Free tasting, free wine.
Oh, boy, yeah, that's good perks.
Jenny, what did you drink this year that was tasty?
Goodness, I can't remember any one particular bottle of wine that really stood out. So I'm going to err on the side of the cheesy, bear with me, and say any drink or bottle that was shared with good friends or family was my favorite.
That's sweet.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
that's sweet.
Hi.
That's sweet.
Jenny, you should
There's another
be
heart.
in politics.
She is in politics.
You make
Yeah.
you're the best.
You are the best, Jenny.
At the Capitol too long.
How
So
about
I'll tell you mine. It was fairly recent. Maybe it wasn't the best bottle of the whole year, but it was definitely I worked for it, and I told you about it recently. So we did our vacation up at Glacier Park, and I hiked a bottle of Rubicon 2015 up the 6.5 miles up to Superior Chalet, and Sue and I drank it up there. That was special because I'm telling you, the pack was heavier than it should have been, but it worth having the Rubicon with my wife in our room at the chalet. That was great.
That's good.
Absolutely.
That's awesome.
So how's
Well
our
said.
time?
Mhm.
You want to play one round of game?
No, we need to bail out. We have dinner engagements tonight, so
Okay.
miss on that action.
Oh my God, it's almost 6. I can wait
Almost 6.
15 minutes, but not more.
How many?
Sharon, I sent you the
15.
picture.
Thank you.
We'll see you after the new year.
Right.
Okay.
Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
Oh, so next
Good
to
time-
see
next
you.
time- Next time,
Hard to believe it's the end of the year.
Oh,
Next
where do you
time is-
go?
oh, they're gone. Okay, so next
Wow.
time is gonna be for everyone else. We're gonna have,
Messenger.
They know where is the leaf
A
said.
a Napa cab next time.
Oh,
Good,
did they,
Napa-
they didn't say Happy New Year to them.
What?
You can chat with them. Use
Yeah.
the chat
Really
box.
cool. Thank you, Karen.
You're welcome.
Yeah, we're gonna do Napa cab next week.
We're doing something
Sounds
next
like a good way to start the year.
Yeah, so next, on the 3rd, we're gonna talk about, we're gonna go back to our blind tasting techniques, so when we do our,
Oh yeah.
and then we're gonna start, then we're gonna start the, regions of the world, starting with Napa, which is 16 regions, so 16 weeks worth of, different wines based on the list. And then we'll do, I think, Sonoma after that, and blah, 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 blah. I think we'll probably end up going through the whole year with just this list of different regions in California.
I'm all in. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's so good stuff coming. Let me try to bring up
The moment it's
Okay.
not beer, I'm good. I mean,
no beer.
I wish that Bill and Dorothy were still here.
even sake is good.
Oh, well.
Can
Well,
we, can we see this? Does it work? Can you see that?
There.
There,
Okay.
oh my
Christmas.
God.
So I added into this, if you want
Christmas.
to, Christmas.
Absolutely.
That
Yeah.
was exciting.
Let's
So-
just do all the questions Christmas. I think
Okay.
We try that?
everyone Christmas question.
Everyone Christmas.
Every
Okay.
Christmas. Okay. So,
Yeah, second cider. That's new as well for me.
yeah, sake, sake and cider is new.
Oh,
We had it last week. And
poor Santa, looks like he's.
where's everyone? Okay.
Huh.
We're right here.
We're here.
Oh, there you are. Okay. Let's,
That's really there, she's sleeping.
so let's see if we can bring up. Ow!
What'd you do?
So I've got this cord because my wife's notebook, the microphone doesn't work. So I've got the iPad or iPod.
Oh,
Yeah, so I could have a microphone right,
Oh,
and that's why it's clearer. But I just hit it, yanked my.
so you should upgrade. You should update your copyright year. I mean, you added 2 sections, so it should be 2022.
Oh, okay. So let me.
Well, wait till next week and put 23.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well.
well, at this point, right? Excellent, Karen. Good point.
Okay. So who do we have? We have Francois, and we have Karen, and we have Jenny, and we have Dan and Scott. And that's it, right? And me, right?
Yep.
That's it. So we'll do Francois first.
Oh, me first? Oh man.
What traditional Christmas beverage includes eggs and the main
Champagne, please.
Champagne.
Champagnito, por favor.
No, everyone's doing Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah. he got the
So-
easy one. He got the softball.
What's the answer?
Softball. Me, champagne. Yeah, very softball.
Wait, I'm
What's the an-
confused.
Oh, give me Christmas if you want. I don't mind.
Oh, can't you
He
guys
wants
see this?
champagne. He wants to answer
No,
champagne
we can't see
questions.
it.
Oh,
We just see the master screen for the.
oh,
game.
damn. Okay, well, this happened before. Now I guess. Oh,
Oh, boy, here we go.
oh, here it goes again. Wait, let's go
Have
back.
some more champagne now, Scott.
Let me, no wonder you're confused. Okay. I'm confused, you're confused. We're all. So. I did it on my computer, but I didn't do it on this one. And what did I do to make it work? I went into. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna not do it. So let's not do it then, because
That can't be any good.
Okay,
I'm the only one that can see it. That doesn't.
Yeah, you can also improvise question. I'm good with that.
Well, I can read it because I can see it. You want to do it that way?
Thing that says it
Oh.
preserves the champagne for 3 or 4 weeks.
What
Which means
traditional
it's
Christmas
out-
beverage
starting with
includes
CA.
eggs as the main ingredient?
Eggnog,
Eggnog. You sure?
I think.
Just had some.
is it a Raymond's Fizz?
What is it? What's the
That was
question?
correct. So Francois gets 4
There's
points
no Christmas drink with
with eggs.
eggs and
Okay.
whiskey and
Oh,
Eggnog,
So Karen,
Yeah,
what traditional Christmas beverage is associated with singing of Christmas carols? Is it called caroling punch, wassail, eggnog, or mulled wine?
Awesome.
I think
Waffle.
Jenny got the answer.
Wassail?
or Waseline.
That's right.
There
There you go.
all over the town.
That was true. Jenny,
why can't we see that?
I don't know.
Jenny, because why can't you see it? Because I have to do some.
It's broken.
I had to tweak my computer to make it work. I didn't
All
tweak
right.
to- Okay, what was Jesus's real name?
Say what?
Will
This is for Jenny. What was Jesus's real name? Is it A, Jesus? Is it B, Yeshua? Is it C, Jacob? Or D, Joseph?
that's interesting.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
No idea on that one either.
I have no song for this, Jenny. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So A, B, C, or D? Jesus, Yeshua, Jacob, or Joseph?
For me, I would say Joshua, but I may be wrong.
That was what I was leaning towards too.
Well, that's true. That's the
Oh.
name.
Hmm.
The reason is, here's the reason. Jesus is the Greek name for Jesus, for Christ. Just like Christ is the Greek name for Messiah,
Oh,
Jesus is the Greek name. Yahshua is the Hebrew name for Jesus.
the Greeks always change everything.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, they're kind
All
of,
Greek to me.
I think we're missing the pronunciations here a little bit. That's okay.
no, it's Yeshua.
Yeah,
Yeshua?
Yeshua,
Okay, Yeshua.
not Yeshua.
Yeshua.
It's like
Okay,
with,
well, it's like
Joshua.
it's like my
Yahweh
French.
or Jehovah.
Yeah.
Jehovah.
Okay, so oh. So for Nan and Scott, what part of his body did Chevy Chase break while filming Christmas Vacation?
Holy.
Did he break his big toe, his wrist, his pinky finger, or his pride?
Hmm.
Shout it out. They won't be shouting out.
I have no idea.
Pinky finger.
Pinky finger. Let's see. I don't even remember.
No,
Oh,
that's Austin Powers.
That was right. That was right.
Hmm.
4 points. Eric and Sharon,
Where, to be
what
honest.
traditional Christmas beverage includes heating of red wine and spices? Is it A, Lafitte Beat, B, Wassail, C, Wino Snob's Punch, or D, mulled wine?
What was the question? We're not
What
on,
traditional Christmas beverage includes heating of red wine and spices?
Malt one. Malt.
it's yucky.
What?
Oh, it's delicious if it's done right.
Like me with sake.
Don't do it with Rubicon.
I've never,
No, no.
What?
I've never
What?
made, but people who have, it's,
I don't.
Maybe they forgot to add the sugar.
What?
So maybe they forgot to add the sugar when they made it. The sugar makes it
Oh,
better.
so Eric and Sharon?
oh, is that our question?
That was your question?
Oh, it's mulled wine.
Oh, okay. So, yes.
I'm
Thank you.
sorry, I didn't hear you say Eric and Sharon. For some reason, I thought you were, what was the question with Nan and Scott? What was their answer?
There
Pinky
is
finger,
the pinky finger.
Chevy Chase.
Okay.
I make wassail, but not that. Hey,
Mulled
speaking
wine.
of sugar, I would sure wish that I lived in Davis so that I could partake in some of those cookies.
Oh, I know, guys. I'm sorry.
So
looked good.
I'm with all of you.
Yeah, every time you post a picture of the cookie, and you should just put under it, and you can't have any.
Jen,
I'm
Or
happy
maybe-
to share recipes.
That, yeah, it doesn't help us.
I know.
Okay, this one's my question. It is, what country has fried chicken as its traditional Christmas dinner?
Is
And I know the answer,
it
and
Kentucky?
Francois knows the answer. It's not Canada. It's not Mexico. It's not Egypt. It is
Japan.
Japan.
Yeah, and it's we talked about that already.
Is it really true?
We've had this.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah.
You have
Kentucky
kids
Fried Chicken.
everywhere in Tokyo.
Huh.
wow.
Okay.
Yeah,
Puerto
they-
Rico had a Kentucky Fried on every corner. I swear to God.
Yeah.
yeah, no, it's in the Caribbean. It's unbelievable. And in
Yeah.
Jamaica, they have it all over the place. And you drive by, and they're lined up in their cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Including Jamaica. You know,
Yeah.
you saw that in Jamaica as well.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I
I
know.
love
I'm like,
Chick-fil-A around here.
I mean,
I won't even. Yeah, we have one like a block from us. I don't think we've been there in 20 years. I mean, you think about. Let's say you can have this great jerk chicken from this place that's been slow roasting the chicken, or you can go and have Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Did
Yeah.
you get my Eric? Did you get my gift cards from KFC?
I didn't get one.
Hey, Jenny sent us cookies. They were good.
So in Jamaica, a lot of the Jamaicans claim that they put something in the Kentucky Fried Chicken to make people addicted to it. And that's
Addicted?
why they
Nicotine, nicotine, cocaine.
maybe, I don't know.
Oh, well, maybe crack.
Maybe,
Crap.
maybe.
Well, let's do one more round and then we'll call it a night. How's that?
All right.
Francois, you have the next question.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Which other John Hughes movie inspired the making of Home Alone? Was it A, 16 Candles, B, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, C, Uncle Buck, or D, The Breakfast Club?
Uncle Buck.
Oh man, I am not very familiar with that.
Uncle Buck was before Home Alone.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
I love Uncle Buck. That is one of my favorite movies.
I know. I
If
like
you like
Uncle
it,
Buck.
I'll take Uncle Buck though.
So what's the answer?
Well, I guess so. I mean, I don't. I have no idea actually. I
So
did not
which
even watch any of them. So
Oh, really? Oh,
I'm from Canada, and we are looking Passepartout. Do you know Passepartout? Probably not. You know, it's same thing.
sure. I know all about it. Been there, done that.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
So I think somebody had mentioned the name of the movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you repeat the answers again?
16 Candles,
Maybe.
Ferris Bueller's Day
No.
Off, Uncle Buck,
No.
Uncle Buck,
No.
or
You said
Breakfast Club, or Ferris Bueller, or Breakfast Club.
Breakfast Club. No, Breakfast Club. I would say A. I don't.
I would go with
And in
answers.
doubt.
When in doubt, go with what? Go with what?
But see, but I say Uncle Buck, but no one said.
Uncle Buck.
No,
Yes.
But you said no.
Uncle
initially,
Buck.
I
man.
didn't say no. I said Uncle Buck twice.
Oh man, you make my life complicated.
Well, but all our lives are complicated. It's called life.
Uncle Buck. So Uncle Buck came before.
Apparently it did. Apparently so.
Okay.
And you, so Francois, have you seen Strange Brew?
No.
But
That's a French. those are Canadians,
Eh?
eh?
Yeah,
Oh, you know, yeah, they're
that's Canadian,
not
that's
from,
not
not
Canadian.
Quebec. They're not Quebec.
no.
Oh,
Well, well, someday I'll explain you the difference between Canada and Quebec, but not today.
Dave,
Where in Canada are you from?
Quebec, Montreal. On the
Montreal.
East Coast. And we
French-
don't
French Canada.
We don't
Oh,
speak
French.
English.
It's called French Canada.
Yeah,
What do they call Canada in French?
Canada.
Oh. Well, we agree on that. That's about the only
How
thing.
you call Quebec in French?
Quebec.
Quebec, yeah.
Quebec.
Quebec. Quebec.
Quebec.
How you call Montreal in French? That's a tough one.
What's wrong?
I want to be able to
Uh,
see everybody.
Kings Mountain.
Montreal in French. How you pronounce?
Kings Mountain.
No, come on. It's
That's
not
what
on
it means.
either.
That's in English. Kings Mountain.
Yeah, I know. You got it.
Okay, got it.
It's Montreal.
That doesn't make sense.
David, can you do me a favor and take off that background so we can see all of us together again?
I can see us all.
Yeah,
I
but
can't.
we're not using it.
You're telling me to take shut down the game, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Shut-
Okay.
You can still play the game, but we are not.
Well, I can't play a game because I can't see it.
Thank you.
Well, that's all right.
That's
That's okay.
okay.
Oh, you don't have cards?
I'm in where?
You don't have two screens?
In Florida.
Sorry.
I don't have two screens. I could, actually, my
Man.
daughter gave me a wine game for Christmas.
Do you have a
Or
laptop
we
and
can
a
get
phone?
that game that Robin told us about, that we did that one time about.
The trivia game?
Yeah. No, we
Okay.
don't need to play a game. We're
Okay.
almost done anyway.
We're almost done.
Yeah.
All right.
I want to tell you what my 11-year-old grandson said to me on
Okay.
Christmas Day.
Did I put you on mute?
He said, where are my presents?
No, he did not.
Where's the card?
Nana, I don't say thank you enough, and I just wanted to say that you and Umpa give us so much and do so much for you, and we really appreciate it. Thank you. I love you. This came from an 11-year-old's mouth.
Yeah, and what happened to you? Did you melt down?
Oh,
And you
I
gave
went
him more
ahead and
presents.
did, yeah.
Yeah. I did the same thing.
But the day before he said, Daddy showed us pictures of when he was little and when he was little like I am. And you look like a teenager.
And you gave him another present.
Yeah, that was the goal, essentially.
They're smart.
Years old at that time.
Yep. I wasn't a teenager. I was in my 20s.
Yeah, 20.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so beautiful.
Just a baby.
That's funny.
But you guys, don't we all still think feel like we look like when we were young, like Jenny?
No,
Now,
my,
when I look in the mirror, I think, oh, who's that old lady? looking back?
I think the same thing.
I got, see these wrinkles? That didn't happen
Yeah.
when I was 20.
I kind of look like my son with hair down to my shoulders.
Oh, wow.
We did
We feel like we're that old until we look in the mirror. Just rid of all the mirrors.
I feel
I
like
had fun. I had fun a couple days ago. We had the photo booth. My son has that side business, the photo booth, and we did the
Oh.
360. I had so much fun doing that.
Oh, and you posted that one. That
Uh-huh.
was so cool.
It was fun.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
after a couple runs.
too, yeah.
Now, when I take a selfie with Maddie and I, and then I look at it and think, oh, I'm not posting that anywhere.
I know.
I
yeah.
know. I did that.
No
I
way.
actually,
I had to go
I
down.
actually did one good selfie though when I'm in Puerto Rico. And I thought, I don't know how that happened, but I said, oh, must have had a filter on. I didn't know.
For years, I've had great pictures on my driver's license, but then Sharon made me go down and get my real ID. And I was in the line and went there and they took a picture of me and then they sent me the license. I'm like, who the hell? What the heck?
Who is that?
It is the worst picture I've ever. It's
It's one of those typical really bad
yeah, it's
driver's license.
like a mugshot
pictures.
or something.
Really, really bad. Karen made him do it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Oh,
Well,
real ID is a good thing to have.
Real ID.
Yeah.
driver's license.
For travel. Or you just take your passport.
Although I
Yeah.
just, someone
Yeah.
just told me that you don't, that they've extended the date to.
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
Yeah, so by the time the new date comes around, I'll have to renew.
I think it's May.
But you don't have to go in and do the whole real ID thing again. Once you do it once, you're good, and they'll just send you a new real ID license.
Does that happen with the global entry thing too?
Actually, I just
You
got
need
a thing in
to
the mail to renew my global entry,
Oh,
and you don't have to go in again. You can just do it right online.
Oh, really?
was
Yeah,
it
I
you,
just
Sharon, who
got
said
the
it's a
email.
kind of luxury for the global entry to pick appointment when you renew it? Because sometimes you have to go, sometimes not.
Well,
Yeah,
got a
that's
thing-
what I said.
I just got a thing as an email to just to go ahead and do it online.
Yeah, I did it online as well. Actually, I was in with they call that a Nexus program, which is an agreement between Canada, US, and Mexico.
Okay.
Hmm.
It's good for the same number of years. I think it's 5 years as well, right? Global entry.
Yeah, yes.
So I
Yeah.
renewed with global entry. They did not even want to see me. I mean,
Yeah.
this is okay, whatever. If you're okay with that, good.
Yeah.
Why do you need that if you have a passport?
Global entry, the lines are shorter to get.
You get the pre-check. You don't have to go through the,
So I do. So I have clear and global entry. So it's like a
yeah, straight line.
straight line. So
When you
Much
come in
easier.
from out of the country to customs, there's 2 lines.
Yeah.
And it's like the TSA line.
Yeah.
It just is,
Oh, sorry. Mine wasn't global entry. I did online. Sorry. Mine was the TSA pre-check.
okay, thank you.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah.
It just goes faster
Yeah.
because
When we went to Canada, it didn't take us long at all.
if you have, depending on where you're coming from and how many planes came in at the same time, if you have 200 people and you have global entry,
Yeah.
there's probably a quarter of you that have global entry and everyone else has to go through all those long lines.
yeah. And just I don't have any shares with any credit cards company, but if you are wise and you apply to a credit card, you check the benefits of it, because the major part of the time, sometimes you have like global entry for free.
Oh,
So-
really?
Same thing for Clear. Clear, it's sometimes you get it for free for 1 year or 2 years.
We have
Okay.
a card. Right.
Yeah. We had signed up for Claire, but since we don't travel that much, we really don't need it. I mean, travel to Jamaica or actually, we are going to travel a lot this year.
So if you are traveling for your business, inside the country, that's must have.
That's right. So all the times we were flying, we could use it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, when we did get through security at San Jose, it was actually pretty fast. It was the
Yeah.
fastest I've gone through security, other than the time I flew on actually Thanksgiving Day.
Was that because you had Claire, David?
No, it was because there was nobody there.
Oh,
I was gonna say, the last time. we
What
went
was
to
funny is
Baltimore-
that those people that are trying to get you to buy Clear when you go through security, there's 2
Yeah.
people. Oh, go through the line real fast. We just walk by them. We get up to the end. It's like we just walked up to the first. TSA
Yeah,
guy and handed
because it was empty, it went down much
Nobody
faster.
on. It's funny. So we live in.
Yeah, but for me, when I use Clear, it's a form of insurance for me. When I go to the airport on Monday morning or a Sunday night, I don't have to come earlier because it's a special, day, the morning that, like we know that's gonna be crowded or not, that won't change anything for me.
yeah, because you just get right in, huh?
Yeah, and instead of waiting an hour or 90 minutes,
Yeah.
the security, it's kind of insurance, and for the kind of work I do, it's precious,
Yeah, for you, definitely, yeah. But it doesn't matter. We have TSA pre-check. Eric goes right through and
Yep.
I always get through.
Pre-check is good.
And then there's
Always.
a rant, they have a.
Yeah.
He's always,
I'm always random.
always.
Oh, you're the lucky one.
I get patted down and if I have to go through the scanner. If I just, like this time, I only had to go through the metal detector. I didn't get patted down, but if I go through the scanner where you hold
Yeah.
There you go.
every time.
Every time.
Are you
Hey,
doing random or?
he got patted down and the guy waved me through. I didn't even have to go through the scanners.
Yeah.
I said I had little shorts and a t-shirt on, and he probably thought she can't hide anything and all that, what she's got on. So he just shoved me through, and I'm like, okay, fine. And I just went on through.
I don't think he liked it when I told him I enjoyed it.
How do you know?
What an idiot.
Well, I have to go,
But
yeah, I have,
it's really sad when they do it to 80 something, 80 plus year old women. And because my mother used to get every single time got patted.
Hmm.
And
I have to now since I had the shoulder replacement. The hip was
Mm-hmm.
fine. The shoulder,
Wow.
wow.
Yep. the shoulder, and the best, but cheap metal in there.
Because you're the
Yeah, they should
bionic
help
woman.
them to shield it, you know? They should shield your shoulder.
The shoulder, yeah.
If I
So
got my-
but I got the pre-check, so I just have to go through and just go right. I'm real quick though.
You need to do one of those bionic woman moves and just jump over
Yeah.
the.
New foot, new thumb, new hip, new shoulder.
So
But
Jenny
same-
said we're
same
being very
woman.
quiet. I wonder what her comments are from a government standpoint about what we're saying.
Oh, that has nothing to do with what I actually haven't traveled since before the pandemic on a plane. So like, this is all very rusty for me at the moment.
Yeah.
Well, I've done what? I've been 3 flights in the past 2 months. Yeah, so, yeah.
Well, we'll put it to the test next year when we go to Europe.
Lift the
Yeah.
requirement for liquids,
Oh, really?
3 ounces.
Oh,
2025.
yeah.
Oh, 2020,
Two flights ago, I had to give up my toothpaste because I forgot to put it in my check.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know, I threatened the world with my toothpaste.
yeah.
The worst when you forget that one thing.
Yeah.
I always take the travel size everything.
Yeah.
I
Well, I just, at the last moment, I threw my full tube in my bag and I go, I didn't do that.
I had a wine opener once, totally forgot about it. And they took that. I was like, darn it, because it was a really good one.
Yeah,
No, man.
I had a pocket knife one time that went through coming back, and then they found it. I'm like, well, I didn't even know it was in there. I'm like,
Yeah.
And yet I used to take knitting needles.
well, they don't
Oh, that's
know.
allowed. I looked it up.
Knitting
Knitting needles are allowed.
Yeah.
Really?
I forget
Yeah,
that.
it's pretty weird.
I guess I can't.
Well, because Sue brought it, Sue gave Laura a gift. Oh, it's right there. It's really pretty. Our granddaughter likes to read, and Sue found this, like it's a little angel reading a book, and she just Addie just loves looking at books, so we got that for her. So she packed that. Where was I going with that?
Did it go through?
It went through, so it was in our check bag. Oh, I had to look up what you can bring on carry-on versus check bag.
Right.
Knitting needles work. There's a bunch of things that you think, why would they let that go through? And there's a whole list. There's a very long list of things that can or can't go through. Knitting needles and crochet needle hooks can go through, but was it? some
You
other
can't take
things?
your pepper spray in your check or in your.
No, you can't take it at all. You can't take it at all, whether checked or carry on.
And I'm thinking, that's really dumb if it's in my
They
check
don't want it to
bag.
go off, though.
You can
Well, it can
check
explode.
your guns and ammunition as long
But
as
you
they're not
can't check pepper
as long as your gun is not loaded.
Yeah.
But it has to be checked.
Okay.
If you're on Southwestern, you don't get on anyway. So don't
Right.
No.
Right.
Well, if you're on Southwest, wine flies free. Okay. Check.
Really?
Flies free.
Yeah, flies free on Southwest, any Southwest. And Alaska, I think it has to be from Sonoma or somewhere near wine country. It flies free.
Wow.
But you have to check it. You can't.
You have to check it, yeah.
Yeah.
Carry it.
Okay.
I
just
guess
think
if you put all your wine into little 3-ounce bottles, you can carry them
All
But I think-
samplers.
all samples, like, yeah, but but there's a limit on how many of these you can have.
Can you check?
Less than 4 ounces.
Your carry on, yeah, but your carry on, you can't have like 50 3-ounce bottles of anything liquid. You can only have, I think it's like.
The moment it's in a Ziploc, you're good.
You would think.
I was gonna say, Karen,
Able
you're
to
checking. I always have big, huge bottles when I go up to Washington. Alcohol,
In your checked or carry on?
check, check.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I brought 6 bottles up with me this time.
yeah, because alcohol in Washington is too expensive.
Uh,
They tax it to death. If you get a big bottle, it's called, they tax it as a luxury tax.
One of these nights I brought too many bottles. I'm only here for 5 nights and I brought 6 bottles. So I'm gonna have to either.
Oh, that's not enough.
Uh-uh.
Well,
You're coming home
What-
from Jamaica and you put your rum cream in your checked bag.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure that you triple wrap it because we had one time it broke, a bottle broke. And we're getting our bags in Miami trying to make a connection and it's dripping
anything
out.
out.
Oh,
So you're drinking it on the way out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
They invariably in Jamaica, they look through your stuff and they're always, like, if you buy something, they're, it's broken and then, so it's broke. And so when we were in Miami, I just threw it out. I just threw it out in the middle of the thing. Just let them clean it up.
Yeah.
Get my bag and get my
I was a little bit worried about my bottle of champagne that I brought up, but it made it okay. Because I have the wine suitcase, so I
Yeah.
I took half the stuff out, put my clothes in one half and 6 bottles of wine in the other half.
Okay. So I bought the rum and stuff at the duty free and they put a little,
Bubble wrap.
yeah, they seal it so you can't open it up while you're there. They have
Oh.
like a luggage tag on there. So it's,
Oh,
but you don't have to pay extra for that either. You can just go ahead and carry that on.
right.
You flew from Puerto Rico to Miami, right? Or to Florida?
Fort Lauderdale, yeah.
Okay, because for us,
Yeah,
we could do that as carry-on, but then when we get our bags there, we have to
Yeah.
put it in our check.
Yeah, we have to
bags
recheck
in
our,
order to go.
because we have to go through customs and then.
Customs, okay, yeah.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
whenever you come from another, yeah.
So we quit
Outside.
doing it.
So I'm
So I
not
can
taking,
take your other-
when we go to Europe next year, I'm not taking anything with us or coming back with anything.
No, enjoy the local wines and stuff.
Exactly,
Mhm.
exactly.
But you gotta bring some
I
home.
don't take anything with me.
No,
I buy it there.
So that reminds me that when I was, in Montreal, we produce a kind of potato chips that is pretty unique to Montreal, Quebec. It's called ketchup chips.
oh, I've heard of those.
Some people, I made them. My friend taste them, and they really fell in love with it. So I brought some from Montreal to here, and I put them in my checked-in luggage. And this is something I do not recommend to do.
Did it pop?
oh,
Pressure, it exploded. And
Oh, gosh.
bag, and all my clothes were fulfilled with ketchup. So if you like ketchup, you can lick my clothes.
No, thank you. Were they clean or dirty clothes? No,
I was like, oh man, everything is red.
oh, I think they were clean or dirty after that.
Mhm.
That's nice.
But
Hey,
it was,
David, you were asking about the wine that I would recommend that I
But
would
that
like.
wasn't this past
It
year.
wasn't this past year, it's 2021, and it was from South Africa.
The Pinotage.
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 Oh, yeah, that was good.
Ours
Yeah.
was really
It was
good.
excellent. It was excellent.
Remember?
And we're-
Pinotage for me is a kind of a crapshoot. I've had really good Pinotage and really horrible Pinotage.
Yeah, there's
Whatever we got, wine.com recommended it and it was so
This-
good.
This was for our online?
Our tastings,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, good.
You know what's really cool? When you guys were talking and then you stopped talking, your camera went, moved. So it was just only on Scott. We got a big picture of Scott there. See, yeah. Oh,
It follows Scott. Wow, that's wild.
there you go. Now he's there again. Wow.
It's like what our portal is.
No, you just
It's
been,
a new iPad.
you
and
just
it
been
does
drinking
that.
too much. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I haven't had enough.
yeah, we should try it with our iPads for this,
Okay.
because I don't know why the internet.
Oh.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
wife
we're
bought,
on the laptop instead of the iPad.
my wife bought me this new iPad Air
And
Pro.
he
and it-
wanted it because we're gonna get the newspaper online because it's
Really?
just getting ridiculous. And so we bought that and I said, well, I can read it on my laptop and he can read it on the iPad and we can play with both, but so we're still learning the iPad. We just got it like, I don't know, what, 6-8 weeks ago. So
Do they have classes at the Apple Store for you there?
I don't know if they did or not. Our experience this time was not like when I bought my iPad or bought my laptop. So I don't know. And
Well,
I
if
don't
you
know.
have if you have an Apple Store, you can get
Yeah.
less.
But I don't know if the sales associates just weren't as trained maybe or as seasoned as some of the other ones. So yeah, Megan was totally disappointed with them. She wanted to get a new laptop and I don't know if they were concentrating on us, but they weren't helping her at all.
And this is
So-
at an Apple store.
Yeah,
Wow.
we have to go up to Fairlawn. It's up by Akron and because there's nothing local. Waynesburg is a small town, there's 3,000 or 4,000 people total. And even Canton isn't near big enough. I mean, Stark County is probably around, I don't know, 500,000-600,000, but that's Stark County. So, I mean, Stark County involves cities from Alliance to Maslin and from we're part of Stark County up to really Summit County line. And so, I mean, it encompasses a lot of people, but there's just not enough to get an Apple store close to us.
I love how you're telling us all about these county lines in this city and this county and this county and that. We have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah.
we have 88 counties in Ohio.
Been to some of that.
It's split up in 88 counties.
Oh, that's
So-
kind of like parishes in Jamaica. So
So
they're different,
Alliance
different
is
little.
probably, Alliance is probably 15-20 miles and they're probably on the edge of the county line on the east side and on the west side. Probably goes a little bit further than Maslin, which is another 15-20 miles from us. We're at the bottom of the county. And then the top of the county is up by the airport, up by Akron Canton Airport, which is our closest airport. But it's actually Summit County where it's at.
Oh, I've been there.
So there's 80 counties in Ohio.
What's that?
80 counties in Ohio.
88.
88.
88. I think we only have like 60 in California.
Really?
That's wild.
Ohio is big.
Now,
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Even
but
in
so
California,
California is a
yeah.
Not
lot.
as big as California.
Ohio's shaped
Wait.
like a heart.
Yeah, we're the heart of the United States. You know that.
It's shaped like a heart if you look at it.
I was
Oh,
thinking,
really?
I was thinking it was part of the anatomy, but that wasn't the heart. That was,
Yeah,
county.
Wow, Dad.
my wife show you her arthritis again.
yeah, I know. You're probably gonna need to get patted down with that iron finger there.
Woo!
Whoa. I tell you, my visit to Ohio, at least the week I was there, beautiful state. Just
Oh, no,
loved it.
it's very
You
nice.
and I both, we loved it.
Mhm.
Your area up there, Cincinnati, the actual downtown Cincinnati, I could do without. It's like
Yeah,
being in
I agree with
downtown
that.
Oakland.
Yeah.
Not
Oh.
necessarily. It's actually the hotel we stayed at, the what was it called? The Netherlands? No, what is it? Yeah, it was the Hilton, but it was the you know what I'm talking about, Nan?
No, because we actually have never stayed in there. When we came through Cincinnati, we were coming from Kentucky. And we just stopped at Greg and
Oh.
Yeah,
Jackie's.
we
We
stayed-
didn't stay overnight.
Oh,
or anything.
oh, got it. Anyways, I could do without that. Where they live is beautiful. We did some driving around their country too. That's part of the state. Beautiful.
Uh-oh, we're frozen.
You're frozen? No, you're not.
No, we
Yeah.
are for a second.
You're about to be frozen?
No,
No,
we were for a second.
we were for a second.
Okay. Well, I think I need to end this.
Okay.
Okay.
Session.
Happy New Year.
Okay.
Happy New Year, everybody.
See you guys next
Year.
week.
I
We
can't
are-
believe
Next
that we're at the end of December already.
One of you, with you guys,
Love y'all.
nice.
Hi,
and we
guys.
love it. We love it.
Look, see you all. It's
See you
been
in 2023.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
2023.
hard to believe, isn't it?
Will
Yeah,
this
I
ever
know.
end?
Indeed.
And they-
All right.
and all
I'll
that,
look forward to seeing you again.
and-
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye,
Hang
guys.
on us. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, David.
Oh, thank you,
Thank you,
Sharon.
David.